Okay, this is on the cherry job. And this is Felix's phone number. And this will be installed, so 55780, installed by Hayden. And I'm not sure the date yet. Anyway, so I kind of went over this with you, but I'll go in detail from what I have. And I have to redraw a lot to clean it up, but our furnace room be 9 inches from this wall here, and then the back of the furnace will be 12 inches off this back wall. It should be 1 inch from that pipe. Furnace will sit on an 18-inch base furnace, and we have a transition that'll come over to line up with the side of this duct, which is 1.5 inches off the wall. So L minus 7.5. And then we have a T. Okay, let's see. 2, yeah. Number 3 is this T. This is a side view of the furnace. So off the back of the furnace, we're going to split the duct in 2. So I have that piece, which is a starting collar, 15 by 12 to 15 by 7. And then a straight piece of duct. So you're going to have to cut this sheetrock on the other side and take this duct apart and then put a new duct in. So the new duct should come right to here, same as this, and then your transition. Okay, so that's off the back. Then off the front side of this T, we'll have this 90, and then this squared around, and it'll be pointing down, and then you're gonna offset over and connect into this existing 10-inch round. Okay. Off the front, it's also gonna split, and my drawing's really bad here, so I need to redraw it, but so this is sits like this. So this is the back wall. This is a top view of our furnace plenum. So coming off the front, we're going to have this fitting. It's going to be 5 inches long. And sorry, I'm getting texts in the middle of this. 5 inches long, and that should put it over this gas pipe, because I'm going top up 2 inches to 10-inch round, 9 7/8 round. And then you're going to need to lift up this a little bit more, this 10-inch round, and put a 90 on it. And it's going to be 1.5 inches from the wall, so you might have to do a little dog leg. You know what? I should just measure an offset in that. Well, it's 3, so you could go. Sorry, I'll figure that out later. I may make a little. Well, no, I can't. Yeah, you're just gonna have to dogleg that because I have to think on that. 9, so I may need to, yeah, I'll have to think on that, but you're gonna connect it up. So that's only 1.5 inches from the wall is what I'm getting at. That's 1.5 inches from the wall. Our duct here is gonna be 1.5 inches from the wall. If this is tight here, that's 3 inches from the wall. So I may need to do something with this T and stuff to make this fit. Anyway, I'll look at that and see. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah. So that's actually, see, it's gonna go this way 1.5 inches. So I may need to do something different there somehow. But anyway, so they'll connect to the existing. Then we're gonna have a 90 coming off the other side. And that's piece number 9. And then piece number 10, I need to insert here in the drawing. It's going to be a 2-foot long piece of 14 by 12 duct. And then after that, we're going to have this increaser, which will bring it 1 foot from this wall. The increaser will start so the increaser will end at this wall. 14 by 12 to 20 by 10, I think. Yeah, 20 by 10. And then after that, I have straight piece of duct, 25 feet of number 12s, so 512 number 12s, and then an end cap, which will have to go all the way down here and all the way to the end where they're going to build it out. They're going to have to take this beam down, and your duct's going to be longer now. And on one of these pictures, so I just kind of am ordering the takeoffs for this and some pipe to rehook up the existing as needed, but we're not quite sure what's being rehooked up, you know, but I'm ordering. So I think this 8-inch goes 866 wide, and I don't know what it does. I don't know why that's an 8-inch because I don't see any 8-inchers anywhere. So I'll order you an 8-inch and a 6-inch. But whatever that goes to may not even be here anymore when they move the wall. So there'll be more measuring when the wall is done. Okay. On the return air, double stack filter box, 90 canvas, and then a transition, and then the starting collar. And this is just this piece of duct is going to go tight against this wall all the way to the end, and it's going to come like to right here with an end cap. You're going to have to take this off and put a squared around, which I have built right here. So just cut that back, put this squared around, and then put an 8-inch top takeoff on top of the duct. And rehook this back up, which goes over and feeds right here. Yeah, it's pretty stupid what they've done. Anyway, but out of the top here, you're gonna need to open this up for return, open this one up for return. The one right above this joist space right here will be for the flues. So yeah, so I ordered you some duct board for headers as needed. So reinstall this header right here, or put a new one with duct board, and just random headers. So our duct here is 22 inches, but I made it only 14 over here. So we have like 5.5 so inches to get our flues up right here. So we're gonna need to get 4 of them up because the high efficient water heater. And they'll have to go to flat terminations. We're not doing the water heater, so I'll order you they're gonna be 3-inch PVC. That's right, I gotta order PVC. So I'll order you a flat concentric. Well, I'm not ordering that yet because it's not even built. I don't even know how far. So they're gonna have to frame it, and then we're gonna have to put these flues in. Or I guess we can just run them over now, and well, that wall's not going to be there. I don't know, there'll be more measuring on this. Okay. So you ran this pipe up into the attic, this 10-inch round. So in the attic, right here, we put a 90 on it, and then this will be a future measure, but when they get all the walls framed and stuff, but we're gonna go flex and just do this, what it says on the plan. Okay. And then, so this is the vent in the kitchen. So this is the one where we're gonna take off that 6-inch round coming off the end cap and patch it. We'll give you that patch. And then we're gonna take a 6-inch top takeoff and go up through the floor at the very corner in the closet. So you're gonna have to cut out that sheetrock above the floor right there. And let's see. And they're gonna put a safe here. So they're gonna make room so we can get this as tight as you can. And then a 90. And then let me go in here. So this is the one here. So you're gonna patch this round, and up the top in there, you're gonna take a 6-inch top takeoff, They said this plumbing is going to be gone, so in the corner, and then come through the wood, and then tie on the flex. The flex shouldn't have got ripped out, but we need to. I'll order some more flex and a straight boot. But we'll extend this out to wherever we need to. But it needs to be insulated flex in this crawl space here. Here, she decided that she did not want this heat vent on this side, so we're not doing that. Oh, return areas, that's right. So, in the garage, so we have this return air right here, and this will be return air, what already is, but then so open that up, and then somehow they're bringing return air over into this and doing stuff with this. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing, but oh yeah, I do. They brought it over so they can get return air in the basement. But anyway, so we're going to add to these returns up on the top floor. And I don't know the sizes yet. Oops, there's the dang stairs. I'm going to pause it. So this is the return air we were just looking at. So in this room, we're just going to add a little 6x14 baseboard grill. There. And then in this master, we're going to add a grill there, just a little one. Well, whatever matches. So we have, oh yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will be a bigger one. 6, 7. Probably get like 700 CFM or so out of this one if we can. So we'll probably put a, what are these? So those are 6 by, we'll probably put a 30 by 6 or 30 by 8, I don't know. I'm guessing they'll probably want all new grills, so. Well, it's 2 by 4 walls, so 30 by 6 is what we'll put right there. We'll have to extend all these runs. So this one's probably going to go away because this wall is going away. And then this run, we'll extend it out. It's going like 15 feet that way, I think. And we'll extend this out as needed. This one here, we're going to extend it all the way out as needed to the outside wall. And this one here, we're going to extend it out to a new boot as needed, wherever the wall ends up to be. And then, so the 10-inch rounds right here, they're going to have to patch the roof. Unless for some reason they want to run, let's see, can they? I guess it could run flues up through the roof, through that chase, but I wouldn't recommend it. I'd just have them patch the roof. Just from the snow level up here. What else? Thermostats is a question mark. And that's it for now.